Hello everyone, this is Sean and welcome back to episode number 73 of our Rimworld A16 Zippy's Folly Let's Play. When we last left off, it was the 4th of spring and the ponds of Zippy's Folly had just killed a bunch of rhinoceros and moved a bunch of artwork around and called a trader to come visit in 2 days or something. Mine some silver, I guess. It's another exciting series of events for our pawns here. I do like seeing that nice full kitchen though. And the hay's coming along pretty good. We're going to have a second batch. We haven't even used up all of the first batch yet. I guess that means we could squeeze in a couple of extra chickens. Like I see this chick here is trying to sneak in, become part of our colony. Maybe I'll allow in one more male and 2 more females. We'll see how that goes. Although honestly, I probably should save the food more for these animals. You know, just to have more big animals around. I know I just killed off 2 of my muffalo. I can't even remember exactly why I did that. Just because I needed more food? Doesn't seem like a very good reason. How's our wood coming along? 58%. Now how do we have a tree right next to that one where they're both, I mean, like, look at all these little aspen trees that are in there too. It's really weird. These are all poor statues. It's funny how I guess we're just not really focusing our artists on making art. Yeah, because I mean they're both growers, huh? And then they're also doing hauling and cleaning before they're making art. And they both warden too. Boy, they both have very similar jobs. Well, I feel like maybe we can let that hauling and cleaning take a back seat to making art. I guess I could have done that by, I don't like that sound of a drop down. Eclipse, okay. It could have been something real scary like a psychic ship or something. A lot of times those will land, doesn't pause the game. For some reason it only gives you a yellow warning envelope. I don't have another. Oh, okay, there's that one over there, that one there. So probably more of these than we need, but we've got plenty of power, so what do I care? No real break risks, just Nick. Nick, you are always in a bad mood. What is going on with you? I think you just have nothing good in your life. Now you're joy-filled. Keep eating without a table for some reason. Where do you sleep at? Don't you have one of these? Yeah, like your bedroom is right next to the table. Why would you possibly eat without a table? Probably out working, eating on the job or something. I know how it is. I used to snack all the time on my job. And I'm sure whatever my next job is, I will snack all the time there too. I do love snacking. The worst part about making these Let's Plays is I can't eat anything. I'm usually drinking something, water usually, but sometimes I'll have tea. But I cannot. Boy, I got the jar of nuts sitting right here. I want to eat some. I'd probably never be able to stream because if I tried streaming, you guys would get sick of hearing me crunching on mixed nuts all day. All right, so this is a pirate merchant. Maybe they will have some glitter world medicine. They don't. Come on, pirates. You're killing me. That's what I get, I think, for saying, oh, glitter world medicine is just pretty much every exotic merchant's going to have it. You don't need to worry. Oh, hey, the snow is melted. I bet you we could get a trade caravan together And that's probably going to be a good way to go out and get some Glitter World medicine. So let's get rid of some of these weapons that we don't need to have around. That triple rocket launcher, I'm never going to use it, so I'm just going to get rid of it before it gets any more damaged. I don't really know how it got damaged. Probably infestation or something. Don't need that. The rest of the stuff I think we're fine with. I don't need to sell any of those things. I do like that we have lots of nice dusters. Nope. Nope, that's all good. All right. 1927. All right, that's fine. What are we buying? Oh, we're buying another bionic eye. You know what? I don't need to buy any more bionic eyes. But what I do want to do is get a caravan together. Which animals would we want to have work for us? I feel like the male animals were considered more valuable for some reason. We can't use alpacas, although from what I understand, you will be able to in future versions. All right, and I can't really use those ones either, so I guess my only choice really is to use the pregnant ones or to wait until they have their babies. Middle stage, huh? Or I could just not take any of those at all. Wow, look at all those idle pawns that I have. All right, how are you guys doing? Why don't you eat something first? And who am I going to send with you? Or you know what, Julian? Why don't you not go? Erasmo, you are a good... Okay, so you're a good fighter and you're a good talker. And Christian, sure. And I want somebody with like a machine gun. Erasmo, do you? Well, I guess you can't really carry additional weapons or anything, can you? Kevin, you have a machine gun, right? So why don't either the three of you go there? So we'll go to world. Maybe. Oh, let's try that again. All right, and we're gonna try to go up there. So we want to exit. How do you tell them where to exit at? We want to click on that. Form caravan. There we go. We want to go north, east, southwest, northwest. No. We want to go west, right? West. And I guess we need to check these things. So 7.4 hours, 1.6 hours. Yeah, we'll definitely want to, we'll cut through there. Although, what are the 19 hours for the movement time here? 2, 3, 4. So we'll just say that's 80 hours. We'll say 90 hours to go around that way. And here it's going to be 2, 4, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. Yeah, that's much faster. Just having to cut through one thing in mountains. There's not really I guess if we went down along, no, we have to cut through mountains through there too. So, all right, let's, we're going to exit to the west. We're going to form caravan. And it was Kevin, Christian, and Erasmo. And don't need to take any hens. Oh, good. We can take Pharos. So we'll take the one Muffalo. Should be enough. Oh, really? Even little baby Muffalos can carry... Oh, they can only carry half as much as the grown-up Muffalos. I get it. Still, even the little babies can carry 35 each. So, yeah, sure, why not? It's as much as another person. So there's all the animals that we're going to take. And items. I guess we could take all the kibble. And some hay, I guess, just in case. I don't really know It doesn't tell you how much food you have for your animals, does it? May as well take all the hay. It's not going to hurt. And then pemmican, I don't really know how much of that we need to take. If we take 1,000, we're looking at a lot of weight, but we're not really taking much of anything else. I will take, wow, those smoke leaf joints are heavy. Oh no, 5 grams. I guess that's not very heavy at all. Take some silver, of course. Take 5,000. And I don't need to take any of those things. None of those I'm going to sell. 20 grams or 20 kilos for each of the sculptures, so we're definitely not going to take any sculptures. I don't want to sell any of my bionics, of course. None of those. I guess we could take some of the clothing and just get rid of some of this clothing that we have spares of sitting around. It's all very light, except for armor vests are really heavy, but that makes sense. They're armor. And we're just going to get rid of some of this cloth clothing. Maybe that poor duster. Like, if these things are worn, I guess they weren't necessarily used. They could have been damaged up during battles. It's a real shame that the storage for clothing doesn't work properly. I'm not going to sell any gold. I could sell all 3 of those toques. All right, and we still have plenty of carrying capacity, so I'm actually going to get rid of one of these muffalo. I'll leave the one that we haven't named. Plenty of food, ready to go. Let's do it. And okay, great. So they're gonna do that in the regular menu, right? All right. And I guess it doesn't show them having formed a caravan until they actually form the caravan, right? And it looks like they're forming it in a very convenient spot, so I'm pretty happy to see that. I bet you if I didn't carry all the food that I'm carrying for the animal, I probably could have left the animal at home. But I've already got it set up, so I'm not gonna go through and fiddle with it. Now, micromanaging this caravan as it goes, probably going to be kind of a pain. Where's my, oh, there's Erasmo. Combat supplier. Wow, another outer space one. That's cool. Maybe they'll have some of that precious glitter world medicine. Doesn't seem unreasonable. Where's our little pack? There he is, our pack muffalo. This guy's gonna stand around waiting for that muffalo to show up. Still no glitter world medicine. Come on. Merchant, you're killing me. Don't need any of those things. Don't need another eye, not that you're offering me one, but I don't need it anyways, all the same. Nor do I need any of your weapons, really, and you're not gonna... I can't really sell you any of my clothes. That's kind of pointless. I don't want to buy power armor. That's silly. I could buy those normal personal shields. That's only money, right? Meh. You know, I don't really need the personal shields either, to be honest. We tend to get enough loot off of raiders. So, we're just going to leave it like it is. Sorry, no trading with you, buddy. But it looks like we've got our caravan out there. So, well, that's not where I wanted you to leave to, caravan. Oh, good. So you can set it up to move like this. I guess I forgot to tell it how to, what direction to head out, unfortunately. But now, what? Oh, I see. Is that really the shortest route? Okay, I'll take your word for it. I want to go there, though. Visit. Okay, and that's going to take 3 days and 6 hours, and we have 12 days worth of food. Okay, plenty of time, plenty of time. Well, that's exciting. That means maybe by the end of today's episodes, we will make it to our destination and see if they have any glitter world medicine to sell. Pretty sure they have a merchant on the way to visit us as well, so maybe we'll cross paths while we're out. And that's the male chick that we are leaving alive in there, right? Yeah. It's going to grow up and head to the bone zone. Wonder if these guys miss their companion. Plenty of opportunity to set up more power generation down here if it came to that, but it's not really going to come to that. Get rid of that stupid thing. Not the tree, but the stupid, that thing. And we don't need the power lines that were hidden under there either, do we? Nope. I don't want to deconstruct the wall, though. Stop. And stop you as well, because there's what I want to deconstruct. Oh, Norberto had a heart attack. Oh, no. Yeah. Shit. My best doctor. Julian. Well, if I had glitter world medicine, Roberto, is it your? Do you have a? All right, he doesn't have a. He doesn't have a clogged artery. Yeah. All right, Julian. Rescue Norberto. Finally, a pawn loses their weapon. It's about time. Alright, well this will be real sad. Let's see, what does Norberto do? Norberto is a doctor and a gardener. Oh, and one of my few artists. So is that it? He was so excited to finally be able to focus on his art. No, wait a minute. He's a level 11 artist. Oh, I guess I can't click on Norberto. That's probably why. Alright. Norberto. Not an artist at all. Oh, he's a good constructor and he's a good all-around guy. One of my best cooks, probably my best cook. Oh, one of the few cooks that I have. Shit. Well, I hope you turn out to be okay, Norberto. Let's put you on real medicine. There we go. And let's have you, I guess, do that. And now, and why did you take him to the worst bed that we have? Not that, there we go. Not that it makes any difference which bed you're in, but still, it's like you'd think that you could carry him to the, ah, shit. Well, that's too bad. Sorry, Norberto. Nothing we really could have done about that. What kind of gear do you have? Some pretty good gear. Sorry. I know it's ignominious, whatever, but I'm going to strip you down. So, luckily, nobody really cared about you one way or the other. So, you know, sorry about that, buddy, but, yeah. Hey, what are you doing there, Nathan? Try stripping Norberto first, please. There we go. Now you can bury him. That'll be nice. Well, that's a bummer. That means we definitely need another cook. What am I going to do? Start having some of these terrible cooks? I don't think any of these guys are any good. Can I look at the individual pawns? Not really, huh? Needs? No. And are they going to show up on here? No. I guess we can just look at who we do have in here. Nathan is pretty much it, huh? Well, Nathan, you're gonna get a crash course. Gonna keep you on, was that you, Flame, that was #1 at cleaning? Not really doing anything else, so may as well be. Well, get ready for 6 months of food poisoning. How's this coming along? Getting close, 94%. Julian did a great little breakdown of growing times and yields and yield per day and all those different things. Very useful information, accurate for this update, which has changed. Rich soil, you definitely want to have like rice in your rich soil. Of course, I have daylilies growing in my rich soil. Nope, I have rice growing in this rich soil. But you really get a big boost from rice in the rich soil. And stuff like corn is kind of wasted in rich soil. Aside from that, typically most of the vegetables are going to be pretty equal for like normal soil or any of the other soils. Here's those exotic goods traders we ordered. And we have more idle pawns, huh? Julian and Ben are both idle. Julian does not have any art to... How do you not have any art to be producing? That seems unlikely. We just don't have any... Wow, no stone blocks even. Huh? How's that? I guess we need more stone blocks. There's a few up there. Gotta be some over here too. It's not. None in any of those little areas, and we didn't do any mining over here. Guess there's some along these parts out here that we could start hauling in. Go. Not really interested in that stuff, and I don't know why I keep looking. Hey, look, there we go. I knew I'd find one eventually if I kept looking long enough. And then over here, there's probably some over here too, but this is getting pretty distant to this area. We do have a reasonable backstock of stone chunks, so I'm not like worried as far as day-to-day construction is concerned. But you know, I want to have extra for making art. It's a terrible spot for you to set up camp in, Hippo. You realize that's a swamp that you're standing in the middle of, right? Alright, let's wrap this up here. Not going to sell any of my animals. I don't want to buy any wolves. Or cougars. The cougars would be pretty awesome, but no, especially not a couple of male cougars. Don't care about those things. Don't need chem fuel. Ah, look at that Glitterworld medicine. Where were you at when Norberto was dying? Always buy components. No, good, good. Plasteel, I don't need to buy plasteel. Are you kidding me? Alright, no. No. I have plenty of bionics, but I can sell you those Skyther blades for sure. And, oh, some Dead Man's clothes. Now, why didn't I have those as an option? Oh, shit. That's the stuff that Norberto was wearing. So we get Dead Man's clothes even when one of our own pawns dies wearing those clothes. I guess that makes sense. It's a little disappointing, I must say. Do I need those poor and shoddy armor vests? I don't think so, really. They wouldn't be sitting out there if we did need them. Well, I should have left. Should have let what's his face get buried in his clothes then, if that's the case. I'm already well over the limit, so I need to drop 800 out of here, which may as well just drop one of those Skyther blades out. There we go. And then I can sell $500 worth of sculptures. Just start down here at the bottom. That should do it right there. Little too much. Did it a little too much. So take back. I don't want to take back any dead man's clothes. It's silly. I guess I'll take back one of these armor vests. There you go. That's good enough. And you don't have anything I want to buy, huh? You know what? You take that armor vest and I'll just buy a little bit of gold from you. I don't need to buy much. Wait a minute. What did I do? There we go. No, I'm still not at 1900. I must have... oh well, don't worry about it. Just close the thing off and that's it for that. All right, I hope you've enjoyed watching this episode. If you have, you should click the like button down below. Be sure to leave some comments in the comment area. Let me know what you thought. I always like talking with you guys down there. I really appreciate everybody who watches these videos. It's really nice. Our channel is doing really well. We've had a really strong weekend, and this week is off to a strong start. So I really appreciate you guys putting in those views and enjoying my channel. It's definitely makes me feel worthwhile, like I'm getting something done and productive. It's nice. And thanks, you guys. I appreciate it. We will see. Oh, look at all those baby chickens. We'll see you next time. Bye.